Howdy doody, every booty. I am here on Black Friday 2015 to show you AEG's Black Box 2015. I picked up last year's Black Box and it was a lot taller than this one, so I'm guessing that this is going to have some smaller games in it. And last year the Black Box, all of the games came just kind of loose with their instructions and their pieces. They didn't come already in their separate game boxes. So I'm not sure what this is, like what the setup's gonna be like. So let's go ahead and take a look and we can compare the boxes. All right, let's check out what we got. We just got an insert. It tells about some of the new games coming up. And it looks like the game's setup is the same as it was last year. The games are not in their own boxes, so they come with their pieces all kind of loose, and which is kind of frustrating if you've never played the game before. You got to figure out what belongs to what. So like most of the time you are used to opening up a box and knowing that all of the pieces in this box go to this game. Now you have to figure out what all of the contents are for each game so you know what that is. I guess it's not that big of a deal, but it's just, it can be frustrating for someone that is, especially a new gamer that was like, oh look, a great deal, I can get a whole bunch of cool games, I can do this for really cheap, and it's a good stepping stone into the gaming, world. So it can be a little, I guess, intimidating, but that's what this video is for. I guess we'll go ahead and see what everything is. All right, so I pulled out the instructions over here, and these are, I don't know what these are. They're little token things that say AEG. I guess they belong to a game. So let's see what we got in here. First game we have is Who Stole the Cookie? It's 3 to 8 players, plays for 2 to 5 minutes. And let's see what this says. All right, it looks like Who Stole the Cookie is a game about kind of like a shuffling, figuring out who's got the cards, who's got the cookies. I guess that makes sense, who stole the cookie. And so there's cookies and then there's crumbs. And so the player who correctly finds the location of 2 cookies wins the game, whatever that means. All right, next game is Agent Hunter, a game of espionage and deduction for 2 players, ages 12 and up. Cool. Goal is to eliminate all of your opponent's safe houses while having as few of your own eliminated as possible. Okay. How long is this? Let's see what the gameplay is. It doesn't say on the rules, does it? All right, so the rules for Agent Hunter doesn't say how long the gameplay is. So that's another, I guess, thing that you would be able to get out of the box. If you had the box in front of you, you would not just have, some information, you would have all the information. But I have actually not heard of either of these 2 games. So once I look at these rules and see what games we have in the box, we'll find the pieces for it. Next rule is Lost Legacy. Lost Legacy I have played before. I haven't seen this rule book before, so I guess I gotta find the cards in here, see which version this is. But I am really looking forward to getting this one. It looks like it's the classic, like from the original Japanese version. We're gonna go into this box and see what we got. All right, we actually have cards here for a game that I haven't seen the rules for yet. It is Bacon Wars. So let's go ahead, we'll set these cards aside, see what's going on with those. We've got some chips here. I'm not sure what these chips go to. Oh, here's the rules for Bacon Wars. Bacon Wars, let's see what Bacon Wars is about. A game by Ben Byrne for 2 to 4 players, ages 14 and up. Do you tell how many, or how long gameplay is? Does not. Either way, I haven't played this one either, and I like these smaller, shorter games, so hopefully this will be just like a whole box of gold for me. If you've seen any of my videos, I do a lot of small things, so this would be kind of cool if it's another small one. So I'm assuming these strips of bacon belong to Bacon Wars, along with those cards. So that's probably, is that everything? Let's see. Yeah, I think that's everything for Bacon Wars. All right, next we got a game called Pretense. So far we have, we'll figure out how many games we got here in a minute. 2 to 12 players. Oh, so this is a party game. That's pretty cool. I don't know anything about it, but I will figure this out later on. And I don't know what comes with roll cards and roll tokens. So that's what these tokens are for. So we got tokens that go with this game. And we've got cards here. I don't know what these go to. And then we got another rule book. That's pretty cool. So we got a whole bunch of, oh, and another rule book. Oh, sorry. This is Love Letter Adventure Time. That's pretty sweet. So that's like a whole bunch of games. I gotta see how many games we got in here. Empire Engine Cold War Edition for 2 to 4 players, ages 14 and up. Something about World War, New World War, NATO, America, world fighting, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what the gameplay, oh, this says 5 minutes. Okay, so let's see what game pieces go with this. Okay, so for Empire Engine, we get the rulebook. We get these card thingies. And then this bag that we checked out earlier goes with this game too. So now we have those pieces, what we got in here. Oh, here's the Lost Legacy cards. So Lost Legacy cards go with the Lost Legacy rules. This is a game, oh, this is for that game Pretense. Oh, okay, so that goes with Pretense. Let's see what we got in this last one. So we got the Love Letter Adventure Time. If you haven't played Love Letter's great. I've got a whole bunch of different copies. It's a nice, I think it's 2 to 4 player game. Maybe it's 2 to 6. But I haven't seen the Adventure Time edition, and the art looks pretty cool. Some cards, so, all right, so that goes to this game. Who Stole the Cookie goes to there. And then this is for Agent Hunter. All right, so we have Lost Legacy 1, Agent Hunter 2, Who Stole the Cookie 3, Pretense 4, Love Letter Adventure Time 5, Bacon Wars 6, and Empire Engine 7. 7 games in this box. These all look like small games compared to last year's, which I think had a lot of the larger board games that lasted closer to 60 minutes. These games all look like they're about 10, 15, max maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes. So this actually was a great deal for me. I'm super excited and happy that I picked it up because last year didn't really do too hot for me. This is awesome. I'm super excited about it. Thank you so much, AEG, and I will see you all for my next video where I start getting into some of these holiday games. See you around. Thanks for watching.
That's Waffle Boat.